Ahoj, 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 vítám vás tady doktor Spiro Brown, Emmet, a vítám zde Martyl McFrance, ahoj.
Doktore, musíte si přečíst ten dopis, je tam, co se vám stane, abyste nezemřel.
Ale Marty, já přece nemohu ovlivnit běh dějin.
Ne, doktore, to si musíte si přečíst, že začal loading a že už musíte streamovat.
Ale Marty, musíš myslet čtyřrozměrně.
Ahoj, Spiro.
Nevíš, jaký nedozírný následky to může mít.
Ahoj, doktore, dok Browne Spiro.
Ahoj, Marty McFrance.
Ahoj, Marty, dok diváci.
Tak.
No to jsou bifové. Ahoj,
jo, zdar bifové. Tak, Marty, já se tě zeptám, máš dostatečně nabitý proudový kapacitátor?
Tak určitě našel jsem v popelnici dost banánových sušenek.
To nevadí, to berem taky.
A plechovek od pliva.
No, nedopitý, ale všechno, i tu plechovku.
Všechno zrecyklujeme. Je použitý toaletní papír, takže provoz našeho stroje času je vlastně zadarmo.
No počkej, motor je stále benzínový.
Ale
pouze ten stroj času je vlastně recyklační.
To jo, a myslím si, že kdyby ho předělal na elektrovůz, jo, tak by dosáhl 80 mil hodině rychleji.
To je dost možný, no.
Už to by nebylo ono.
To by neměl ten správný zvuk.
Ten správný zvuk, ten správný šmrnc.
Tak a já tě poprosím, aby jsi nasadil na hlavu zařízení na čtení myšlenek.
Našich diváků.
Jo, a rovnou, aby si četl myšlenky jejich.
Jo, tak koncentruji se, zapínám. Ježiš, jo, jsem skácal a říkám vám, a jsme zpět v budoucnosti v roce 2024. Teď jsem vláček a říkám, gay. A skácá, my víme. A vláček. Dneska jsem četl článek o tom, že Aleš Hama má nějaký průšvih, protože si v televizi dělal dost morbidní prču v televizi a pár dní po střelbě v Praze. Skáca říká a vegetarián a koncíky 20:00, hezký večer všem, jsem tu včas. A Skáca říká, no pár, bylo to na Silvestra, si tu moc brzy. Ale ne, tolik výpočtů a na nic. Musím se vrátit do budoucnosti a dorazit později. A dorazil Tesla, kde to jsem? V loadingu. A Vláček napsal Narny a pak dorazil dobrý večer, vinčuji. Už jsme dali vůdci vodíkovou bombu?
To je jiný vesmír.
Jiný vesmír. Vláček má určitě řádně nabitý proudový kapacitátor, píše dobrý večer, vinčuji. A Vláček píše, je nabitý tak, až mě přezdívají hluboký střevní inspektor. A Tesla píše Vege Pavian, tam šlo Padavan. A pak dorazil Janek a píše čus káca, čus vlak, čus skonci, čus Tesla, čus Sirmek, čus Piro, čus Marty, to až čestně na konci. Tak čus Janku, no.
A já jsem nejhorší, protože ani z těch nejhorších, i z těch jako nejhorších jsem až druhej.
A mi papíše dobrý večer. A pak Tesla čus.
Jinak
a tak
čus Janku. Zdravím všechny, ahoj.
Pak už píše jenom šus mipa. A šus doktore, šusem skočíme do Delorenu a posuneme se v příběhu. A Sirmek ještě píše Vláčkovi odborný dotaz. Jaký editor levelů pro Duma je aktuálně rozvíjen? Doom Builder 2 to není, takže existuje nějaký novější. Kluci, píšte trošku topic chat, tohle je hezký, že řešíte, ale to si můžete dořešit třeba někde na Facebooku. Tady zbytečně nespamujte.
Tak, no tak zase na druhou stranu možná lepší než takový to
Rektální alpinismus, jo.
A jiný úplně ne topic příspěvky.
Aček mu odpovídá, že to je Doom Builder. A zase Finčo, čau kucí. Čus Finčo. A Váček. Marty, spam.
Tak a já rovnou si zapínám hru, teda. A pokusím se ti sdílet taky.
Sdílej.
Tak.
Share with me.
Měl bys ji tam mít. Zajímavostí je, že epizoda 2 už nemá problém jako nastavit mi 4K rozlišení.
No, tak je to o něco novější hra.
Tak, vidíš to dobře, Marty? Jak na Discordu, tak na streamu?
Ani zvuk, neslyším žádný zvuk ze hry. Jo, slyším, už to svaká.
Dobrá. On to totiž žádný není, víš, když nic neděláš. Takhle. Tak.
No.
A kdyby náhodou někdo zapomněl, jak skončila epizoda 1, tak hra nám to připomene. Takže já dám nová hra a můžeme se do toho pustit. Chcete se před zahájením podívat na zprávy s Martyho novými cíli?
Ano. Jaké má Marty cíle? Luděk. Dobrý dvojsmysl.
Teď nevím, jaký.
Nebyl Card of the Future a tam byl ten DeLorean za tím nápisem, jakoby, za tím byl
Jo, takhle, jo.
What's happening?
I don't know, unless tomorrow's newspaper. Do you still have it?
Yeah. Local accountant beaten, left for dead.
Local accountant Arthur McFly was severely beaten and left for dead on the steps of the Hill Valley Courthouse last night.
They're gonna kill my grandpa?
Tannen's goons, no doubt. Probably in retaliation for Arthur answering that subpoena you delivered.
What are we gonna do?
I'm not sure what we can do. According to this, your grandfather was dumped on the doorsteps of the courthouse 5 minutes ago.
My dad's picture is disappearing.
That's the time stream catching up with your grandfather's fatal wounds. Which means your father will never be born, and neither will you, unless... When did you last see your grandfather?
4 o'clock, in the town square.
Let's give him enough time to make his deposition.
Right.
We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
That shouldn't be a problem in your case. I mean, you were in jail.
All right, let's get moving before the police find us.
Freeze! Step out of the car with your hands up.
Tak, Marty, chceš zase to?
No, tak ty bychom měli skočit do auta, ne? A odjet s ním, nebo jak to je?
Crap!
I heard something back there.
Nezareagoval včas.
Well, looks like I caught me a fugitive. Carl Sagan,
Můžeš
the
to auto nějak
speakeasy
oběhnout.
arsonist.
Alleged speakeasy arsonist, if you don't mind.
Co zahodil? Klíčky. Když musím oběhnout zpátky a vzít ty klíčky.
Stay back. It's a prototype, still untested, liable to blow up at any moment. Or suddenly take off without warning.
That's so.
Já budu muset počkat až...
There it is again.
I think the night air is playing tricks on you, officer.
What is it, some kind of foreign job? German or something?
Not at all. This is solid American workmanship.
Now I'm sure something's back there. Looks like something out of Buck Rogers.
A year from now, everybody will be driving these babies.
Huh.
Akorát to mi teď znemožní tam vlízt na stranu
I
řidiče.
wouldn't be surprised if there's a promotion in this. You're getting to be a valuable commodity in Hill Valley.
That's very gratifying to hear.
I hope you don't mind cooling off a few minutes till reinforcements get here.
I don't mind, but the car may have other ideas.
What was that?
What was what?
Crap!
I heard something back there.
I think you're mistaken, officer.
I'd like to get a closer look at that getaway car.
What's that? Off in those bushes.
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
I thought it was my henchman returning, but you're probably right. It was nothing.
Henchman, you say? There it is again.
I think the night air is playing tricks on you, officer.
Tak konečně budu moct.
What was that?
I didn't hear anything. Stop!
Startoval, viď?
No! Save your grandfather! I'll be fine until you get back.
You got it, Doc.
What was that?
$4.55. Artie's got to be in there somewhere, spilling his guts to the DA. There he is. All I got to do is get to him before...
Mr. Callahan? I was wondering if I could do a little follow-up interview with you about the plight of poor Mr. Sagan. My sources indicate that Judge Brown will be setting him free tomorrow.
I wouldn't bet on that.
What's that?
Nothing. Listen, can we talk later? I've really got to get to the courthouse right now.
Really? Why?
Tak, Marty, chceš?
Můj dědeček mě potřebuje. Já bych jí řekl úplně něco nechutného, aby mi dala pokoj. Jako
My
rozepni si
grandpa
hlenku nebo
needs me as a
takového.
character witness to get a fishing license.
Oh, well then, carry on. And do put that vicious dog of yours on a leash, will you? We have laws about that sort of thing, you know.
Sure, no problem. Ah! Ah! Oh, come on, yesterday, Marty. Stop talking. Get moving. Einstein?
Zweistein.
Einstein. What is it, boy? Go away, boy. Crap. Einstein.
Co vůbec není divný, že vidí dva Marty. Můj pes by se z toho svoknul.
Myslíš?
Jo. Možná bych čekal.
Is it a squirrel, Einie? You want to play? Okay, let's play. Want the stick, boy? Want to chase it? What are you up to, Heiny? Want the stick, boy? Want to chase it? Want the stick, boy? Want to chase it?
No tak jak mám jako hodit?
Kurzorové klávesy. A nebo tažení, nebo se tažením
Jo,
rozhodí
takhle.
kolem sebe.
Okay.
Go get it, boy. Where are you going, boy? You're killing me, Heiny. Is it a squirrel, Heiny? Okay, let's try this again.
Tak. Kam teď? No, hodím.
Na tu ženskou to hoď. Tak ne, tak na doktora.
Go on, boy. Einstein.
To je dobré.
Bad dog. Oh, come on, Heiny. Come on, boy, heal. We gotta save. I haven't got time for this, Heiny. Go get her, Heiny. You!
Get this mangy animal away from me!
Oh, come on, Einstein. Get away from the nice lady.
My shoes!
Einstein, no.
Oh!
Way to go, Heiny. Now to get into that courthouse and grab Artie before Tannen's guys. Ah, ah.
Hey,
Oh God. Hey.
according to my calculations, the rotary engine for a full-scale rocket drill requires 1.21 kilowatts of power. Can you check over my work to make sure?
Tak už by to mělo být zpátky. Jsme. OBSko hapalo, takže pokračujeme. Marty.
Ano, jsem tu, jen koukám, jestli tam něco... Ten se píše, stream spadl nebo dlouhý vlak, nespadlo OBSko. Tak, takže potřebuje poradit.
I have to brief him on what to say to the DA.
Are you the legal expert now? Come on. Shouldn't we be getting on with our work? We're on a strict deadline, right?
Co to je to Artur, jako Arture, jo?
To je ten Arthur McFly, ne? Podle mě. Artie.
Jo, tak zkus to Artur, co to udělá.
Sure, but Arthur's on an even deader deadline.
Why are you so suddenly concerned about Arthur?
Blíží smrti deadline.
Oh my God, what the hell is that?
On řekl dead a pak řekl line.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
No, I mean before, while I was walking towards you.
I wasn't talking to anyone. I was working on equations for my rocket drill.
No, I mean after. Never mind, let's get going.
Follow me.
I thought I'd never leave. At least now I have a clear shot to the courthouse.
Teď jsem si nebyl jistý, za kterého vlastně Martyho hraju.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Tak musíš použít inventorář.
Ne, počkej.
Co to bylo?
No, já jsem klikl na dveře.
You gotta come with me. Look, you're in a lot of danger. What do you mean I'm in danger? No time to explain, Gran. Artie, just promise me you'll stay at the police station until...
Artie McFly. Just the guy we're looking for.
Hey, fellas.
Run!
Get him!
Artie? I better pick up their trail before I start fading out again.
A Fincher odpovídá, Marty McFrance, ten je náš. Marty McFincho, ten je taky dobrý.
Jo. A Marty Schmidt.
McSchmidt.
Looks clear. All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
A co teprve Marty McHlavatý?
Marty McHead.
Artie, how's my favorite accountant doing?
Oh, I've been better.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, McFly. Trixie, take a powder, doll. We got business to discuss.
KO, you boys play nice now.
Jedžitka.
Nice to see you again, Audie.
You too, Miss Trotter.
Yeah, we're all happy as clams. Now scram.
What the fuck? To je, to pro ně funguje takhle.
What are you thinking? Bringing this fish food to my doorstep.
Vidíš, že funguje.
That was your first mistake. Thinking.
Co si právě viděla, Lízo?
Don't answer.
Ano.
Look, just drag him inside, find out what he told the DA, then get rid of him. I think we can handle that. Good. Now, if you don't mind, I've got an arsonist to snuff out. And will one of you slobs start hauling these crates in?
We're on it, kid.
Naši diváci jsou úplně dutí, ani nedotají. Tak jsou spíš na dutí.
Tak Marty, co bys dělal?
No, říkal, že se musí dostat dovnitř quick. Dveře jsou zřejmě zamčené, jak to musí přelíst přes ty bedny nějak. Žebřík. Asi nejdřív na ty bedny, ne?
Nejde.
Hej to.
Flanged sconces. Snazzy.
A to je všechno, jo.
Contents. One winged goddess. Winged
No.
goddess? Locked.
Kařka? Kařka má přezdívku okřídlená bohyně.
Contents. One winged goddess.
No, jedno křídlo.
Oops.
Asi jsem to rozbil. Nemáte někdo vteřinové lepidlo? Co to je vteřinové lepidlo? Máme jenom hodinové lepidlo. Takhle.
Nice fit. Here goes nothing.
A taky se tam udusím.
The crates, cue ball. Stir the soup, cue ball. Clean out the blood stains, cue ball. Shit, I'm not a gangster, I'm a freaking butler. Now, which one of you guys goes in first? Jeez, for a gal with no arms, you sure is heavy.
Whoops. Ow. Do you mind? I'm trying to conduct a professional interrogation over here.
Where should I put this?
Just shove it behind the bar.
I'll just shove you behind the bar.
Come on, Artie. Jeez, how much chloroform did you put on that rag anyway?
What?
Because I'm having a hard time bringing Sleeping Beauty here around.
Let me see.
Aha, už vím, jak se řekne šípková růženka. Sleeping Beauty.
Hey, Artie, we got a few questions about you and the DA.
D-A-D-D-D?
You see what I'm working with here?
Seems to be catching.
Zane, wake up!
Oh, sorry, boss. This stupid cold's got me wiped out.
Well, try to stay awake long enough to finish that poster, will you? We got a club to open in a few days. And turn off that sign, would you? Wake up, sleepyhead.
Najdi kus hadru.
Shouldn't kid
Nouzové
be back
tlačítko.
by now? How long does it take to stroll next door and
Tady
pop
máš
a
něco nové
jailbird?
tlačítko.
Didn't you hear? Hey!
Hey!
What was that?
Must be some wiring problems with the emergency button.
Můžeš dělat.
Still can't get Trixie's nose right.
Můžu na něj nebo zase na to nouzový tlačítko nebo nic.
You're trying my patience, Audie.
Seber flašku.
McDermott's Canadian whiskey.
Pivo chlasto. No a nějak se odsud musíme dostat. Kam se, můžeš se nějak rozlídnout?
Stupid cold.
Nejde. Čemu je ta flaška? Jestli jako falešná stopa, že hodíš, odlákáš pozornost, jako to bylo v Dishonored, to asi ne, věď. Vykoupíme přes půl. Chloroform. Ty můžeš sebrat ten chloroform. Když bys prohodil ty flašky, aby si toho nevšimli, že zmizela, když ta je hranatá.
No wonder Artie's so out of it.
This is gonna be the
A
swell.
co ten chloroform do toho kalamáře?
Do kalamáře, a ne, no tak, ne, nebo do té flašky. Kdyby si měl napít, tak oni by...
Funny how the comp...
Hey guys.
No určitě.
Say, wake up, you lazy bum.
Must have been the cold.
Cold my eye. He's been dipping into the inventory.
The inventory. One more on down. 2 to go.
Tak
Ty
to bychom
přes
měli.
půl, je tam nějaký hadr na tom pultu.
Literally.
Nevšiml jsem si.
Já jo, dej kouknu přes půl, to si to může. Tady vpravo, tady to je, proč bych? Tam je.
What do I spy with my little eye?
Jsi to sebral?
Mhm.
Tak to ukáž, co tam je. To nejde, jako...
No jak koukám si... No. A tady to ale v angličtině.
To je podvod. A dorazila Kaška. Dobrý večer.
Čau, Kaško.
Jak se jmenovala ta socha? Jednoruká...
Bohyně.
Bohyně.
Jednokřídlá, myslím, ne?
Jednokřídlá bohyně. Ahoj.
No, co s tím papírem?
Kde to nerozluštíme? Prozkoumá předmět, tam máš chlupu nahoře.
Jo. Jo, tady to česky.
Kuku, lele, tři. Co? Ukulele. Ukulele.
No.
Co mám sledovat po očku, kolenářství pro kočku? Ty víš, co je dole, lempové a polavači, protože tě nepustit dovnitř, třeba, že mám žízeň. Počítám dvakrát vždycky Q a zase le a zase 3. Q, le, 3. Kule si 3 váčku. Nevím. Q.
Nic mě nenapadá.
Na to můžeš na to nějak klikat ještě? Ne.
Ne.
A anglicky. I, low, in. I, low, in. I, low, in. I, low, in. A česky, jak to, ještě česky, jak to zní? Abych si to porovnal. Jůvkově. Kukulele, tři. To nechápu moc, no. Tak nic zatím.
It's empty.
A co to smíchat s chloroformem?
Premium bootleg hooch.
A nebo tohleto. Do flašky jim to nalej. Nejdou kombinovat předměty vlastně, víš. Tak bys musel říct chloroform a zkoušet na různé věci, na který by to ještě šlo.
Ale už je to prázdný.
Tesla píše I low, in. Low, in. I low, in. Low, in. To je něco, jak kdyby to bylo na ten klavír, co bude hrát.
Kde máš tři?
Eggs over easy and raisin toasts.
McFly. Great.
Wow, not bad.
Cubal, jo,
Come on, Artie.
Oh, I gotta get rid of these guys before Artie wakes up.
Můžeš mu někomu hodit flašku. Já se musím pomůžet.
He's too far away.
A toho druhýho taky asi far away. Což je zase Mary hory a zase Mary řeky. A co tu flašku, tu druhou, tu od vína?
He's too far away.
I figure we put Kid's Wall of Fame gallery up over the bar.
That ought to give the place a touch of class.
'Cause, you know, nothing says class like pictures of dead guys. Hey! You hear something?
Nám to může chrápe, veď. Teď chloroform.
Oh, God.
Ta by měl Marty plynovou masku, aby to ani neúčinkovalo taky. Další flaška. Nezabralo.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
I probably shouldn't hold two at once. They might cling together.
Kolik flašek spadne? Už nepadají, když leží na zemi, tak už nepadají. Hezky. To si připrav. Chloroform. Další flaška. Tak otřískni další flašku.
What happened?
You got knocked out.
Come on, Artie, wake up. You're sleeping.
Takže víme, že se musíme nejdřív zbavit toho prvního.
120 proof.
120%, mám rád.
Alkohol 120.
Ow. Nice.
What the?
I think we blew a fuse.
Well, go up to the soup kitchen and get a new one.
Why me?
You'd rather hang around and talk to this guy, huh?
3 days are here again.
Yeah, I'll just get that fuse.
Jo, takže budeš moc praštit. Ty volky, víte, to je hezký.
Come on, Artie, wake up.
A vůbec jim to nepřijde divný, viď? Jak se to tady furt...
Blesk.
Bam! Right in the kisser.
Tak.
Hey, you. Wait, do I know you? Not for about
Ty jsi
4
můj
years.
vnuk?
Is anyone down there?
Everything's spinning. Come on, Artie. Let's get out of here before these jerks get a chance to kill you. Wait a minute. They were gonna kill me? Great.
Ježiš, to je ich to.
This isn't funny, guys.
Perfect timing. Hang on, Grandpa. We've got a pickup to make. Need a lift?
I thought you'd never ask. Ah, what's he doing here?
It's a long story.
Oh, son of a...
And then I carried Artie to the DeLorean and came back to get you.
Fascinating.
So we can go home now, right?
Not yet. We still have this loose end to tie up.
No, don't tie me up again. He's coming around.
Please be careful. You won't be safe in Hill Valley as long as Kit Tannen remains at large.
Don't worry, I'm going far away from Hill Valley, and I'm never coming back.
No! He's got to hook up with Grandma.
What's her name?
It's Sylvia.
You know a woman named Sylvia?
No.
Well, she knows you. We'll know you. It's vitally important that you two meet.
Oh, I get it. You want me to be part of some undercover sting operation.
No, possibly.
Yeah. Are you G-Man?
Uh-huh.
Something like that.
Sure, anything for Uncle Sam. I'll stay nearby and wait for this Sylvia. But in the meantime, I'll lay low.
Good man.
When can I expect to see you?
That was a close call.
You think he'll be okay?
You're not fading out, are you? Besides, Arthur will be completely out of danger come August 25th.
August 25th?
That's the date Kit Tannen is finally put behind bars. How's that picture of your dad?
Still there.
Good. Let's get out of here before we accidentally elect Hoover to a second term.
Well, everything looks okay.
Are you sure?
See, McFly residence. So, want to come in? Maybe hang out a while? I want my dad to see for himself that you're still around.
I'd love to, Marty, but...
You've got to go. I understand, Doc. You've got a life to lead, kids to raise and all that.
No, I've got to go to the bank and stop that estate sale you told me about.
Oh.
You go find your pop. I'll be back within the hour.
See you soon, Doc. All right.
Tak jsme doma. Marty.
A teď si vem, že bys neměl internet, nemohl platit kartou, neměl mobilní telefon. To je hrozný, co? Ale měl bys Atari 2600, tak to je dobrý.
Jako, zase na druhou stranu furt lepší být v roce 1985-6, protože hra se vlastně odehrává 6, myslím. Film 5.
Jo.
než 1923, jo, nebo 9.
Jo, 85 to už třeba bychom koukat na E.T.ho, nebo na Ramba. To by bylo docela...
No, bych říkal, jo, to už jsem viděl, v repríze.
Jo, to už jsem viděl 100krát. A právě to vyšlo.
Teď to dávají poprvé. Jak jsi to mohl vidět? Jsem to na internetu. Co, na čem?
Tesla píše, když jsem pil černý kafe na Černém moři, na černé perle s černým Petrem, to je zase rasistický. Pak jsem si vzpomněl, že zítra není loading, že? A mi pak píše, měl Nintendo. A Tesla říká, všechno by ukrát. A chci říct, no tak není loading, Bůh taky nepracoval všech 7 dní a neděli odpočíval. A my odpočíváme ve středu, protože nejsme Bůh.
Mhm.
A Vláček říká, vyflusl jsem. Viděl jsem něco jako v Monkey Islandu, ten Lardora Grande v hospodě. Ale nemám papír, kterým bych to nabral.
Já jsem koukal, no, docela nechutnej Vláček, no.
No, ale to se stalo právě v Monkey Islandovi, tak já jsem to popsal scénou Monkeyho, to jsem dokonalej.
Dobře,
ale
no.
Píše, a moje oblíbená Vlášeň a Tesla, ach jo, ale nechte toho koncík bez vracet.
Tak, co bys si chtěl dělat teď, Marty?
Tak se jdeš podívat domů, jak to vypadá doma. Či tam máš to Nintendo. Když jsem byl mladší, jak jsem říkal Nintendo.
Hey, anyone home? There's something wrong with my key.
Please, not now. Tomorrow. Give me another day.
To jsem já, tvůj syn Marty.
It's Marty, Dad. Open up.
Marty? No, that's impossible. Marty was run out of town.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Třeba nebyl jsem tu jen jednu noc?
You just saw me last night, Dad. Don't you remember Doc's estate sale, the DeLorean?
This is a trick. Go away.
Leave us alone. Haven't we suffered enough?
Mom.
Mami, to jsem já.
Mom, it's Marty, Mom. Open up.
It sounds like Marty. It must be a trick.
Mom!
Go away. Shame on you.
How can I convince you?
Tell me something only Marty would know.
Ah.
Tak, co by to mohlo být?
Třeba... Co jsem udělal, když mi bylo 8?
When I was 8 years old, I set fire to the living room rug.
That's right.
Oh, Lord, what are you waiting for, George? Let him in!
Stupid locks.
Marty! Oh my God, Dad! What happened to you?
What do you think happened, butthead?
Biff!
I thought we told you to stay out of town, shrimp.
Biff, whatever's going on, I'm sure we can handle it. Reasonably. Who were they?
Like you don't know Cliff and Riff. What do you think we should do with them,
Biff,
baby
Cliff,
bro?
Riff.
What we should have done years ago, big bro. I'm gonna enjoy this, McFly.
Wait, I'm trying to process here.
Okay, já jsem ještě koukal do chatu. Jenom Martin Schmidt zdraví, ahoj Marty a Doc. Ahoj Marty McSchmitte.
Čau. McSchmitte.
Moc kdy má piv bráchy?
Where do these other Tannens come from?
From a mommy Tannen and a daddy Tannen. It's called the birds and the bugs, butthead.
Uhnout.
Kam?
Do to první.
I got a question.
Utekl jsem z města?
When did I get run out of town?
2 years ago. Don't you remember? We made a deal that we'd go easier on your old man if you left. But now you're back, so the kid gloves can come off.
Ne, Martine, je to druhá epizoda, tohle už.
Uhnout to dole. Kde máte tátu?
Wait, does all this have something to do with Kid Tannen?
Pop? What about him?
He was supposed to end up in jail.
Jail? Pop's never spent a day in jail in his life. The Tannen gang's the 5th most dangerous crime family in California. We got connections all over the place.
No way.
You don't believe me?
Beth, no!
Bang! Ha ha! Check it out.
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti.
That's Don Valenti, godfather of the Sacramento mob. The 3rd most dangerous crime family in California.
Krčice.
Okay, but...
Co jste udělali tátovi?
What the hell did you do to my dad?
Your dad's been in that wheelchair since before you were born, butthead. And you better hope he has a spare, cause you're gonna need one in like 3 seconds.
Uhnout doprava.
And another thing.
Skače na to bednu. O co vám jde?
What are you guys doing here anyway?
It's that time of the month. Time for Georgie to pay up. We usually take the payment in cash, but this month we can take it out of your hide.
Tak zase uhnout doleva třeba. Já se zpátky tady.
No, tak když furt si dáváš jenom doprava doleva, tam a zpátky, že jo?
Biff není tupej.
Biff, what happened to you? When I left here, you were kind of afraid of my dad.
Afraid? No Tannen ain't never been afraid of no McFly.
Tak doprava, pak zkusíme skočit, jestli nám to ještě dovolí.
And another thing.
Co jsem vám udělal?
Why are you guys so pissed at me?
You don't remember? You've really lost it, McFly. Think back. The thing with the manure truck.
Which one?
To bylo ale ve filmu. Skočit zkus.
Hey!
And another thing.
Co lepší
Bury
míří.
the hatchet already?
Even better idea. I bury this 9-iron up your backside.
Doleva.
Zase zpátky, jo?
Ne, tam doleva. Teď vidím
tak jde doprava.
Takže doprava. Zase letá tu bednu. Jak už dlouho to trvá?
How long have you been coming down on my dad like this?
Ever since that school dance, when Georgie laid Biff out in the parking lot. Shut up, it's not funny. Someone messes with the Tannen family never lets him forget about it.
Tak teď doleva. Počkej u garáže.
Shut it.
A teď, co bys dal teď? Skočit nebo uhnout doleva?
Já bych šel doprava a pak tam na té bedně skočil.
Tak jo, tak to zkus.
Here's what I still don't understand.
Nemůžete se zasednout na někoho jiného?
Why can't you pick on somebody else?
We do. We pick on lots of guys. It's kind of our thing.
Oh! Here's what I still don't understand. What about my mom? I mean, how did she end up with my dad?
Beats us. Guess she has a thing for losers. She could have had any one of us, but she went for old Gimpy McFly.
Tak doleva. Zase u ty garáže, proč je tam garáž? Já vždycky myslím, že tam je volný prostor. Tak doprava. Zase doprava. Já ten prostor moc nechápu tady v té hře.
Je to jednoduchý.
Moc ne. Takový ty kamery se tam přepínají a já už nevím, já už jsem to tam nějaký zamotaný.
Jsou furt blbý.
Seber mu pálku a bouchačku.
Piece of cake.
I never should have let that floozy talk me out of rubbing out your grandfather.
Huh? Kid?
No one in Hill Valley messes with the Tannen family.
Doprava, doprava, doprava. Jo, na boře do Lorena, takový hříš. To mě radši nechat zastřít máty a pak ho zachránit. Najednou to musí to.
Somehow, something we did in 1931 allowed Kid Tannen to escape his date with justice. As a consequence, the Tannens have been unchecked in Hill Valley for over 50 years.
Janek říká, napřáhne na něj pálku a čeká, až si rozmyslí, jestli skočí nebo uhne.
Je to adventura, co čekáš.
Punch it, to bylo taky pěkný. Naučím ještě anglicky, to je. Sleepy Beauty Punch it. To znamená, šipková ruženko, šlápni na to. Jak tohle prošlo revizí, nechali si projít hlavou jako krumpáč. Nechali si to projít hlavou jako krumpáč.
Okay, Doc, let's run through this again.
Sometime tonight, Kid Tannen is supposed to be betrayed by his mole, the singer named Trixie Trotter.
Škoda, že jsou takový to.
Exactly. When she does, history says Tannen will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
Parker. Hey, do you think he's related to Jennifer Parker, my girlfriend?
Could be.
Heavy.
In any event, somehow we've changed history so that neither of these events happens, condemning your family to generations of abuse at the hands of the Tannen crime family. You need to go back into Tannen's speakeasy, find out what's gone wrong, and get Kid Tannen arrested.
No problem, Doc. Let me just put on my hat and I'm good to go. Is the mustache really necessary?
It's essential. You can't let Kid know that you're the same troublemaker that foiled his attempt to kill me.
Are you sure you can't come in with me?
It's far too dangerous. You may be easy to disguise with your nondescript features, but ever since my daring escape from the police and the mob, my distinctive face has been plastered over every paper from here to Reno.
Nondescript?
I'll find a safe place to hunker down. That flop house ought to fit the bill. You can find me there if you need me.
Když jsou tak mírumilovný, já bych prostě dal pistoli a odprásknul ho. A bylo by.
To nemůže, že se.
Jako si říkám, myslel jsem, že lampa je řešení, ale když se chytnou na lep všichni tři, to je slušný výkon. A si říká, když jsem viděl tuhle hru, už se na film nebo si nemusím koukat, co? Všechno jsem si vyspoileroval.
Neřekl bych.
Všechno ne.
Tak Marty, co by si...
Ne, co to je, tohleto? Nastroj.
Ovládací panel.
Čemu?
Na pokusy s počasím.
Já přelek, že ze zvířaty.
It's closed for the night.
Chod do hotýlku, tak běž do hotýlku. Ten hotýlek vypadá jak poletovary v Šenově.
This is where Doc said he'll be after he gets through stashing the DeLorean.
Ale on tam nebude.
No time for a haircut now, even if they were open. Besides, they'd probably cut it too short. No time for... Besides, they'd probably...
Pardon me, sir. From the way you're dressed and your general aura of seediness, I can infer only one thing. You're heading for Tannen's speakeasy. Am I right?
Ano.
Yeah. Can't you tell me the way?
Down. Straight down. The last stop before the inferno. Unfortunately, I don't have the power to stop you, but I beg you to tarry here a few more seconds and listen to my song.
Jen to nejradši půjdu do pekla.
You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care.
What the fuck?
In heaven's name.
Oh, sorry, Miss Strickland. Just a little experimental prototype gone momentarily awry.
Mr. Brown, why is there a dog in that vehicle?
Why? Well, to advance the human condition, of course. Hello, Harry.
Harry? Mr. Callahan, what are you doing in that getup?
To je můj nový image.
It's just my new look. I'm trying to prove that you can dress like a gangster without being a gangster, you know?
How exciting! You'll have to give me an exclusive sometime. Right now, I've got some souls to save.
And you'll have to get an eyeful of my newest experiment.
You're not angry about the rocket drill?
Water over the bridge. I've moved on to bigger and better things. Come by the gazebo when you get a chance. I'll be setting up. You won't believe what Einie and I have been up to.
Famous last words. All right. Now where's that speakeasy?
Tak co teď?
Teď si dáme děli. No říkala dolů, ne? Že je to tak běž dolů.
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.
A co to zkus ty?
Who died and made you boss?
Tak, Marty.
Tak a není to něco s tím kapesníkem teďkon?
Co s kapesníkem?
No jo, s tím ubrouskem si se sebral.
Jo.
Tam bylo kuku.
To je papír, to není brousek.
No to je jedno. Tam bylo kuku, že jo, a teď ani kuku není. Ani levé.
No.
Tak co by to mohlo být? To může být cokoliv. A myslím si, že ani jedno nebude správný.
Tak co mám dát?
Ne, tak to vem od zhora, doktor technik Bosch.
Euronymous Bosch?
Take a hike, squirt.
Koukni, že to máš v inventoráři. Já bych vsadil na ten ubrousek. To není ubrousek. Vyrazu Tom Sieber, čau lidi.
Password cheat sheet. I'd better hold on to it.
Ahoj Tomáši.
Čau.
Who told you about this place?
Place to call to my travel agent.
What's the big idea?
Stitch in time saves 9.
Settle down, mister. Why don't you wait outside and take a nap?
Napkin, please. I've made a mess.
Jo, tak tam běž, zaklepej.
Who said you were worthy?
Bojovník Hawk.
Proč?
Protože to je jako host nejpodobnější. Tam taky byl že
Ne.
Ne. Ty tam byly taky jako podobný slabiky, ne? Na konci. Počkej, vám se koukat.
No solicitors.
No
Advokáti.
solicitors.
Advokáti, tiše a k věci.
Who's your commanding officer?
Commanding officer,
Velitel.
sir.
Televizní
Sir
reportér.
Really? Is he as tall as he appears on screen?
On screen. Screens can be deceiving.
Tam ty první díly se rýmovaly. Že to byla náhoda.
Možná.
Tomáš píše, ahoj koncíku, a Kaško, a Spiro, a Marty. Ahoj, a jak to, že to?
Cabbage crates. Must be for the soup.
Že se nepozdravil Janka.
Čau.
Ew.
Plakati.
Hoover 28. A chicken in every pot. How's that working out, Herbie?
Že ještě jednou Hoover kuře, ještě jednou mi to řekni. Ten plakát.
No, kdyby mě to nechalo.
Hoover 28. A chicken in every pot.
Kuře v každém hrnci.
A ty další plakáty nejdou prozkoumat.
Ne. On prostě bere jako plakáty dohromady.
A tamhle další zádu ještě.
Taky nic.
No Hoover by mohla být odpověď.
Čekej.
Co se děje? Doktore.
A mi tam nejde jít. Aha. Já musím jít po chodníku.
Je to ten Shark, co byl dvojce, a tam byl 3D holografik.
Rogue Neanderthal genes in their DNA, perhaps.
The DeLorean.
Where'd you park the DeLorean?
I hid it in the DeSoto lot. Nobody's buying cars these days, so it should be safe in there.
Ohledně žáře klubu.
Hey, who did burn down Tannen's original speakeasy anyway?
I still don't know. I'd really like to find out before we go home.
Proč rok
I never
1931?
did get a straight answer about why you came back to 1931 in the first place.
It's personal. When this is over, I'll tell you all about it.
I'm gonna hold you to that, you know.
Ohledně Trixie.
I haven't really made any progress with Trixie yet.
Well, get out there and make some. If she doesn't blow the whistle on Kid tonight, he may never be brought to justice.
A kdože je Trixie? To je ta ženská.
Mhm.
Tak si to projdeme ještě jednou.
Can you explain all this? I'm confused.
It's very simple. In the original timeline, Timeline A, the speakeasy arsonist was never caught, creating one of Hill Valley's enduring historical mysteries.
Okay.
When I traveled back to 1931, I created Timeline B, in which I was misidentified as the arsonist and subsequently killed by Kid Tannen's goons. Einstein came with me, and somehow he ended up in the DeLorean when its fail-safe mechanism triggered, sending it back to 1986.
Which is where I came in.
Precisely. You traveled back to June 14th, 1931, creating Timeline C, a world in which Carl Sagan wasn't rubbed out by Kid Tannen. But Arthur McFly was served with a subpoena.
And shot by Kid Tannen's goons.
Yes. So you jumped back in time 6 hours, creating Timeline D, saving your grandfather's life, but somehow preventing Kid Tannen from meeting his date with justice.
Which is why the Tannens were so powerful when we jumped back to 86.
Uh-huh. So now we've returned to August of 1931, creating Timeline E, in which, fingers crossed, we'll send Tannen to prison where he belongs. Got it?
Sure.
Good.
One question.
What?
Can you explain all this? I'm confused.
Ztratil jsem se už někde u linii B.
Ještě něco, nebo chceš už to uzavřít?
Tam už asi nic jiného není.
Just keep your head low, Doc. I'll be back soon.
I'll keep an eye out for your grandfather.
Kolik linií by udělal asi vláček, co?
To nechtějí vědět.
To by mu stačila celá abeceda, to. Ani kdyby používal 16kovou soustavu.
Harry, you're just in time.
Co to děláš?
What's the story with the little car and all this equipment?
Einstein and I are conducting a few experiments with this 1/4 scale model to work out a few hitches in my planned demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled car?
No. Well, yes, but there'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world.
Jak se směl. Vyvíjí se to nějak moc pomalu na můj vkus.
Have you been, Emmett? I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm great, and I owe it all to you.
Really?
Yes. That argument I had with my father during our jet drill experiment gave me the incentive to finally quit that dreary court job. I've committed myself full-time to a life of science.
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been away.
It's been a pleasure. He's proven to be a surprisingly willing test subject. Almost as if he's been working with me for years.
More like decades.
Aha! Got it!
Got what?
I'll show you. Ready to go, Einstein? Watch this! When this baby hits 23 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious cow flop.
Einstein! Oh, get him out of there!
Not to worry. I've got a fail-safe eject mechanism around here someplace. See? Nothing to worry about.
Nothing. I'll go see if I can find something to help. Or someone.
Tomáš si říká.
I'm sure you'll get it right someday.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Right now I'm more concerned with Einstein.
Tomáš říká, teda přišel jsem poněkud později a na tohle jsem se ze zvědavosti docela těšil. Tak to nás těší, Tomáši. A Vláček píše tu svoji oblíbenou hlášku. Pepičku, těš se, Mářenko na čpák, až půjdem hospody, budem si povídat.
Vteřinku, prosím, hned jsem zpět. Tak, jsem zpátky.
Ano. Čase.
Jo.
Jakou jsi vytvořil linii?
Co?
Tak. No, linii C nebo E. To už je zpátky, ne? Tak ty jsi v čase.
No ale myslím jako, kterou chceš to...
Jo. Jak to je s tebou a Ednou?
What's up with you and Edna? A couple months ago, I could swear she was making goo-goo eyes at you.
That was before my father had her stay sober society meeting thrown out of our house. Now she takes every opportunity she can get to snipe at me and my work. It's very distracting.
Co se stala chyba?
What went wrong with your rocket car?
I'm not entirely sure. As soon as we get Einstein down, I'm gonna go look for it.
Musíš Einsteina zachránit.
Can't you just go into the courthouse to get Einstein?
If I still had my job as a clerk, sure, but lately a lot of evidence has gone missing, so they've installed new locks. Now the place is sealed up tighter than my dad's wallet.
Najdi to raketové auto.
Why don't you go look for your car now?
Leave Einie stuck on the ledge? Never! Dogs are much more important than any silly rocket car. Especially one that doesn't work at all.
Pověz mi něco o Parkerovi. O Parkovi.
About Officer Danny Parker?
My pop says he's a good cop when he's not drinking.
Good.
Of course, now I hear he drinks all the time.
Ještě mi pověz o Trixie.
You know anything about Trixie Trotter?
The songbird of the Sierras? The nightingale of the north? The floozy of the foothills? Never heard of her. And I've definitely never snuck into Tannen's speakeasy to listen to her.
Postavil jsem jí na fixi.
Zbalil jsem jí na fixi.
No, nebo tak.
Pojď se podívat. Mám doma ne 6 barevný fix, ani 16, ale 32.
Já myslel
A
24.
ona mu... Prosím?
Já myslel 24.
A ona mu řekla, až jich budeš mít 256, tak teprve přijde.
Co si myslíš, že se nějaký pracháč, nějaký ten, jak se jmenuje ten?
Rothschild.
Jo, Rothschild. Ten jich má 1024.
A Rockefeller jich má 2048.
Ano.
Jak ty čísla má člověk v hlavě, ne? Nebo 4096.
No.
Saďte si to ve sportce a uvidíte.
To je jasný.
Ale pane, my nemáme tak vysoký číslo. No, tak to rozdělíme 40 a 96.
Tak jo, ale tak co dál ve hře, pokračujeme.
Mladšek píš, že bys měl dostat 14 000 ran bičem, prej.
To není dělitelný 8.
A že máš to přesný odhad, prej, píše Janek. Nevím, skoro už jsme odkecali všechno, tak si běž podívat. Za Trixie.
I'll go off and see if I can get some help.
A to odsejpá ta hra trošku. Janková prabába už by to měla dávno dohraný, to.
No, tak když máte radí blbě.
Těm ještě zaklepej. A v aventurách to většinou bývá tak, že to musíš někde přečíst. Jinak můžeš klikat, co chceš a netrefíš se do toho.
the king of Siam.
Bruce Springsteen.
Piskopol zní francouzsky, ne?
Joe Piscopo?
Ne.
Tak to musíme někde zjistit. A já nepíše, přesně i naše prabába už by šla do Adonu.
Můžeme dát radu.
Dáme radu a dorazil Kozina. Ahoj, Kozíku.
Čau, čau. Emmet nemá moc štěstí na to, aby dostal Einsteina dolů ze soudní budovy. Tuhle práci by měl přenechat někomu jinému.
Jsme toho řekl, tak druhou ještě.
Malý
Emmet nemá...
No tak to čti.
Aha, tak musíš jít do hotelu za tím starším.
Ne. Oh.
What will you do if I let you inside?
Inside? Side with the enemy.
What will you do tomorrow?
Tomorrow... roam the streets.
Jo, to tyři.
Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
Jste v parku.
Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never have the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around down there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Not the way you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower, and that bolt of lightning struck, well, let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
Zachraňte Einsteina.
Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Einstein's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I've got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted, and I'll handle the rest.
Kaška radí. To jsem pochopila, tak vaše odpověď má začínat na to, na co to končilo poslední slovo jeho otázky. A jak říká šikovná holka, myslí, že jim to dojde. A zpěv říká spustu starou kobylu.
Všechno? Nebo?
Tam už nic není.
Just keep your head low, Doc. I'll be back soon.
I'll keep an eye out for your grandfather.
Any luck with Einstein?
I'm still thinking about it. It's a perplexing spatial conundrum, aggravated by Einie's understandable skittishness.
Viděl jsi Frankenstein.
Have you seen that Frankenstein movie yet? I hear it's pretty inspirational.
Not yet. I've been so busy with my rocket car that I haven't found the time. But I'm planning on going tonight. At least I will once I get Einstein down.
Dej si pauzu.
Why don't you take a break from Einstein Patrol for a minute? Maybe go see a movie or something.
Thanks for the offer, Mike. But once Emmett Lathrop Brown sets his mind on a task, nothing can distract him from his purpose. And right now, that purpose is rescuing your dog.
Tak to asi vše. Když tady musíš vidět Frankensteina. Předtím, jestli jsi to viděl.
No.
So you're really going to see Frankenstein tonight? I'd hate for you to miss it.
Oh, don't worry. Nothing in the world would keep me from seeing a movie about a mad scientist with delusions of godhood.
Cool. Well, I'll go off and see if I can get some help.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Einie off that ledge.
Ajního. Na konci přeptákařky už si se pustila do té hry, co si na ní dostala klíč, nebo to putovalo rovnou bráchovi. A co jsi nakonec vymyslela té spolubydle? Tak Spiro, jsem vědav, jak to vyřešíš.
Who is the king of Siam?
Am I?
What will you do tomorrow?
Row my boat?
Where do you live?
Livermore.
Welcome to L Kid, sir.
To se jako nějak rýmovalo, jo?
Ty jsi to fakt ještě nepochopil, jo?
To je znova.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to once again present the hottest little number this side of the Rockies. And when I say my pleasure, I think you'll know what I'm talking about, am I right? So let's have a big L Kid welcome for the one, the only, Trixie Trotter.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Out of my way, kid. I got some sorrows to drown.
I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy, go lucky, and say I am plucky. So
Čermek říká, možná by mohla Jama hrát Far Cry 3. Konci píše jo, a Janek píše žiliňák, tvý vole.
She's no Pat Benatar, but not bad, not bad. Way down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans. Maybe not.
I do the singing round here.
Počkej, zkusíme to ještě jednou.
Way down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans. Maybe not.
Hey, I do the singing round
Proto
here.
samý.
Hey, back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
Hey, you!
You talking to me?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my unit.
Oh, lay off, Ernie. He's kind of cute.
You think you can just waltz in here and make a play for another fella's girl?
Ano.
Maybe. What are you gonna do about it, chicken?
That's it. You're toast.
Looks like you need to cool off for a few.
Chloroform. Jo, vystavím.
Sorry, lady. I didn't mean to get your boyfriend kicked out of the club.
Oh, water under the bridge. You want to keep his seat warm?
Thanks anyway.
Jinak Kaška píše...
Are you Trixie Trotter?
That's what it says on my dressing room door. At least it would if I had a dressing room.
Kaška píše... No, nejsem na to pyšná, ale já vás varovala před svými hráčskými schopnostmi. Ještě se tam ani nedalo střílet a já zhruba po 10 minutách dvakrát chcípla, naštvala se a vypla to. Ale o víkendu se k tomu možná vrátím. Bych ti, Kaško, určitě doporučoval. Prokousej se tím. A Jama to bude až příští týden. Ještě nic nemám. To poladíš, Kaška to ví všechno.
Už si vymyslela, co dát Jamě tím jako dárek. Dala si už něco.
Tak píše Janku, tohle nevím, vím, že... Ten je milej, ne, nechci dík. Tak. Co to děláte? Bych zeptal.
I don't care. What are those? Are they lyrics for one of your songs?
I haven't memorized them yet.
Hezký hlas. Útlý pas.
I really like your voice.
Thanks. You should hear me when I ain't so under the weather.
You're sick?
Oh yeah, sore throat. That's why I'm giving Cue Ball so many extended solos tonight.
I kind of wondered about that.
Děláte na přání?
Do you know Sister Christian?
I don't do religious tunes.
Co tak pěkná holka jako vy?
What's a nice gal like you doing with a guy like Tannen?
Kid ain't so bad. He just takes some...
Hey, Toots, any chance you could sing that can number? The guys really love the way it shows off your, assets.
Whatever you say, kid.
And quit lazing around. I ain't paying you to yak with the drunks.
You ain't paying me at all, you bum. What were we talking about again?
Proč to vlastně skydem?
You were telling me what a great guy Kid is.
Yeah, I guess he is a pretty crummy boyfriend. But until my insurance policy checks out, I guess I'm stuck with him.
Insurance?
Yeah. Look, I may not be the brightest bulb in the marquee, but even I know you don't break up with a creep like Kid without something to keep him from going all crazy on you.
Pojistka.
What's this insurance policy all about?
Are you kidding? There's only one person I trust with my secrets. But I ain't seen him in weeks.
You don't mean...
Artie McFly.
Artie McFly.
You know him?
Not as well as I thought.
Before he took a powder, Artie was tutoring me in all sorts of stuff. Etiquette, philosophy, accountant. He's a regular Renaissance man. He even had one of those smart guy professor's pipes, see?
Can I borrow this?
Sure. I've been secretly working on my Get Out of Kid card for weeks now. But Artie's the only one I trust to check my work. You can't be too careful when you're dealing with a maniac like Kid, you know.
Zraďte Tannena.
Hey, you can trust me. Come on, what's the dirt you got on Kid?
Nix on that. I ain't spilling nothing until I talk with Arthur F.L.Y.
Tak najdu pro vás Artura.
Hey, if I arrange a meeting with Artie, could you use that insurance of yours?
Use it? Heck, if what I'm sitting on pans out, I could send that bozo all the way to the big house.
I'll see what I can do.
To je všechno.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
She's supposed to turn on
Zlomte
Kid
si vás.
Tannen tonight. Okay, Doc.
Zlomte si vás.
You say so.
Zlomte si nohu. Kařka říká, no teď říkám, že to Jama není, tak že bych ani neměl možnost jí něco dát. A konci říká, Spiro, ale vždyť tu o tom už dobrou chvíli hovoříme.
Co?
No v chatu, tak jsem nečet všechno.
Jo, no, tak ale to já nevím, že jo. Já čet nečtu.
Když je to kecací hra, tak nebudu číst, jak oni se baví o Jamě.
No a já si čtu, že jo, titulky. Já chat vůbec nesleduju. Tady mám Martyho, že jo.
A já flirtuju.
France teda.
Filtruju. Ale to je ten...
It's the lyrics to her song.
Easter egg.
Co? Jak to?
3 mušličky.
4.
Ale vole.
To nebude tak, jak jsi myslel.
Vymyslel jsem to moc pěkně, ale bylo to jinak.
Tak máme
zapalovač und D5. Ještě D-gun, že?
Jo, takhle, že tady rozumíš? Low. Rozumíš, jako končí, začíná.
No a to mi tak v těch větách vůbec nepřišlo.
To byla ta nápověda, jo? Bylo to tam. No, ale tak... Dobře, ten zapalovač a... 5. Co s tím? Povídáme se s sajtem.
Oscar Danny Parker, Hill Valley PD. Have we met? You look familiar.
Nah.
Well, stranger, sit down and have a drink on me.
Aha. Takže ty máš potíže?
I hear you've been having troubles.
Troubles? Buddy, nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
Want to talk about them?
Do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. Listen, it all started when this car...
Every morning, every evening, we got fun. Not much money, oh, but honey, ain't we got fun?
Whoopee!
Yeah, now about those troubles.
I don't want to wallow in misery. I came here to get happy. Hallelujah!
In the winter, in the
Letní Tannena.
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Well, I like this speakeasy. So there. Besides, if I arrested him, I'd have to arrest you and me and everyone else in here. And that's just way too much work for one little cop like me.
Přestaň pít.
Should you be drinking so much on duty?
Probably not, but this joint ain't open when I'm off duty.
Tess napíše, Spiro nedával pozor, poznámku do loadingovské knížky a bez váhání.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
I'm supposed to get this guy to arrest Kid Tannen tonight?
Ale musím říct, že ta hra vypadá famózně na to, že je 11 let stará. Jak je udělaná poctivě.
Vlastně už 13 teď už. 2011 vyšla poprvé.
Smutná písnička.
Ale je mi to jedno, smutno, jo.
Come to me, my melancholy baby. Cuddle up and don't be blue.
Pochopil jsi to?
No máš vyvolávat nějaký nálady u toho policajta.
Danny.
Pověz mi o svých problémech.
So about those troubles.
It all started on June 14th. I was chasing down one of Tannen's boys when this car, straight out of Buck Rogers, popped up out of nowhere and ran my car off the road.
No.
Then later, I lost track of a witness. The poor schlub hasn't been heard from since.
That wasn't your fault.
And then, to top it off, I somehow managed to lose custody of an 80-year-old arsonist. When not one, but two of those godforsaken space cars showed up and whisked him away.
That's unbelievable.
That's what the chief said. Demoted me on the spot. My family sent me to a psychiatrist because they thought I was seeing things. And worst of all, my gal Betty left me because she thinks I'm a bad provider and a head case.
Betty, as in Jennifer's grandma Betty?
What?
Listen, Danny, it's really important that you get back together with Betty.
Oh, that ship sailed. What the heck with her? I got a little secret that'll set me up with women twice as classy as Betty'll ever be.
Tak teď jde odejít ještě a zkusíme jinou písničku na něj.
Nechci zkusit dát přes ten pít nebo zatknut ten, jo?
Tak můžeš to zkusit, ale myslím si, že to ještě nebude účinný.
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Well, I like this speakeasy. So there. Just left for.
See you later.
I'll...
Teď tam půjď něco jiného. Vyměň CDčko. Zanícená, to je jako hnisá, jo?
Ne.
Tak já nevím, zkusíme veselou.
Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh but honey, ain't we got fun? The rent's unpaid, dear, we haven't a bus, but smiles were
Janek říká, z toho hvězdou vypadá spíš jako doroce v Gretu ve filmu Pianista a Tesla, ale já to nemůžu, že jsem Slovák. Já jsem se už tak narodil. Za cože? Jo, můžeš, to je ten největší hřích. Ohledně toho tajemství.
Got a secret? What is it?
Secret? Who cares about secrets when we're having so much fun? Woohoo!
A tak teď mu ho zkusí zatknout.
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Well, I like besides, if for one little cop like me.
You know, drinking that much is really bad for your health.
What are you, my mother?
More like future grandson-in-law.
What?
Never mind. See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
Tak veselá písnička není dobrá.
No, tak ještě to máme zanícenou. Ne, koncík říká tajemnou. Aby řekl tajemství. To říkám já. Tak tajemná. Šeptání baru, to se hodí. Tam něco pošeptá určitě. Tak teď se ho běž zeptat. A ten blbec bude šeptat, že nic neuslyším.
Danny.
You.
Ale toho tajemství, no.
About that secret.
Oh yeah, my secret. Well, you're my pal, so I can tell you, but don't let it get out. I've been working for
Jasně jen pro mé nejbližší kamoše.
a month now.
What?
It's true. All I gotta do is look the other way while evidence is getting destroyed or a truck full of gin is coming across the county line, and Tannen makes sure an extra bunch of bills makes their way into my pay envelope. Great deal, huh?
Ne.
No, not a great deal.
What's the problem? People need to drink, right? As long as no one's getting hurt, why shouldn't Daniel J. Parker make a few bucks on the action?
To ty lidi, které Kid zabil.
But people are getting hurt. Kid's a killer.
Ah, that's just rumors and circumnavigational evidence. Although, that wall of fame is pretty spooky. Oh God, I've made a horrible mistake. I thought if I could get my hands on some money, that Betty'd take me back. But when she finds out what I'd done, she'll never even talk to me again. What have I done?
Teď je zralej, teď mu řekni, ať ho zatkne.
I guess now I know why you won't arrest Tannen. You're working for him.
Bingo!
A nic, jo. Tak ještě zpamatuj se mu zkus říct.
Come on, Danny, pull yourself together. It's not so bad.
Not so bad. I'm a corrupt cop who's lost his only chance at true love. How's that not so bad?
Tak teď zkus ještě jednou to
Drinking
zatknout.
that much is really bad for your
Yeah.
health.
What are you, my mother?
More like future grandson-in-law.
What?
Never mind. I guess now I know why you won't arrest Tannen. You're working for him.
Bingo!
Aha.
Hang in there, Danny.
Tak ještě nějakou desku. Ale mu píše, abych si dal Slayer. To nemá.
Tak no, asi chybí ještě, je mi to jedno a za nic cená písnička.
Slyším za ní cenou.
No, je mi to jedno jako zatňo. To proč, jako, viď?
No. Ty jo, tady máš flyery. Rage, 30. let.
What is this feeling that has me in its grip? What has me on the edge and curling my lip? Worse in the blues or the front page news, it's rage. I'm overflowing. I've asked my doctor and psychiatrist too. They tell me that there's
No, to zní dobře.
Teď ho zatkni, teď jsi nasran. Jo, je to vztek, že jo?
Nejdřív přestan pít možná.
To zkus.
You know, drinking that much is really bad for your health.
What are you, my mother?
Tak ne,
More
no.
like future grandson-in-law.
What?
Rage Easter egg.
Tak já zatní Tannena, jo.
No.
I guess now I know why you won't arrest Tannen. You're working for him.
Bingo!
Tak nic.
Tak se zpamatuju.
Trust me, things will get better. Just keep listening to the music.
Why? None of the words help anymore.
I don't think there's anything in this speakeasy that can turn this guy around right now.
Tak nic, no.
Hang in there, Danny.
Oh God.
Dej mu fajfku hašiše.
There's only a few people, and maybe an animal or two, who'd be interested in Grandpa's smelly old pipe. But this isn't one of them. Something tells me I better not pull a gun-like object out in here until it's absolutely necessary.
Ne, tak já už nevím.
Hey, bartender.
What'll it be?
A jsou tady pěkný kresby.
Ohledně těch karikatur na zdi slávy.
So about this, portrait gallery of yours.
What about it?
What's it all about? Who are those guys?
The caricatures hanging along the wall of honor commemorate those who are no longer with us on account of having ticked off one Irving Kid Tannen.
They're the guys the kids killed?
Well, of course not. They're just a bunch of guys that Kid didn't particularly like, and that at a later date turned up dead. It's a what do you call it? A circumstantial coincidence. Yeah.
Co to maluje? Pomož mi s Parkerem.
Got any tips for getting Parker in the right frame of mind?
Well, I ain't no Carl Jung, but I've noticed that when he's boozing it up like he is tonight, Danny Boy's particularly receptive to the lyrical stylings of Miss Trotter.
Huh?
Yeah, some guys are inspired by great works of art, others get their ideas from lounge singers. Go figure.
Tesla se ptá, jestli je to někdo, kdo ví, co je to Ahajuska. A to nepíše, že jo. Tak, gratuluju.
Co vyhrál?
Půl tečky z loadingu. To není moc, co? No ale zase to není málo.
Je to víc než čtvrt.
Jo. Nevím, jestli, co je důležitý tady to s ním promluvit.
Tak dáme všechno prostě.
I'll have a drink.
What's your poison?
Peps, on second thought, forget it.
Suit yourself.
What are you drawing?
Another celebrity caricature.
You drew those?
Prohibition ain't gonna last forever, Bob. I gotta have a skill I can fall back on when all this goes away.
Think you can do a caricature of me?
Sure. Presto!
That really doesn't look like me.
I didn't have much to work with.
Trixie.
What can you tell me about Trixie?
You trying to put the moves on kids, dame?
No way.
Good, because if you did, I'd probably be hanging you on the wall of honor. Know what I mean?
So is your cold all better?
My cold?
Yeah, when I saw you a few hours ago, you were sneezing like crazy.
Mister, I ain't had a cold in over 2 months.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Wrong guy.
All.
Thanks for the talk.
Next time, order a drink. This ain't no library, you know.
Aby ses nepokadil.
Hey.
Take a hike, Squirt.
Hey. Nice suit. Where'd you get it?
Costume shop at the mall. I had it custom made.
Yeah? Quality material. Who are you? Where you from?
Name's, Harry Callahan.
Jsem jeden z vás.
I'm one of you guys. Don't you recognize me?
No. Come on. What's the dope? Spill it, or I'll...
Go easy, kid. From the cut of the suit, I'm thinking he might be with the Valenti gang.
Is that so?
Ne.
No. I mean, yes.
Prove it. You ain't leaving until you show me some bona fides.
To bylo dobrý.
Wait, you ain't leaving till I get the dope on you. You really with the Valenti gang?
Trixie?
Yeah?
Hey, your song seemed to have a big effect on Officer Parker over there.
I am humbled and gratified that my musical gifts have fallen upon such receptive ears.
No, tak
Still working on those I don't care lyrics?
What can I say? Memorizing ain't my strong suit.
Nice caricatures up there, huh?
Yeah, Zane's an ace cartoonist. But it's kinda hard for me to look at all those faces knowing the guys they belong to are all 6 feet under.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
Trixie?
Yeah?
Break a leg out there.
Nechtěl jsem Trixie. Chtěl jsem
Sorry,
toho.
lady. I didn't mean to get your boyfriend kicked out of the club.
Oh, water under the bridge. You want to keep his seat warm?
Thanks anyway.
Tady nic novýho není. Tak, zkusíme na
I don't think they'd
karikaturu.
be interested in my caricature.
Aha, no tak nic, no, jsem myslel jako, že by. Ale tady ještě někdo je.
You in?
Why not?
Tak.
Something tells me black's gonna hit.
Seven.
Damn.
Ježíš, ono to je hlava. To je nějaký tělo. Zkusíme ještě.
You in?
Tak na
I
červenou.
put it all on red.
Two.
Tam bude určitě nějaký háč v tom.
Nebo spíš hák.
No.
Tady píše, z toho všeho vyšetřování už jde na mě trochu spaní. Není spaní jako spaní, ale spaní Komcíkovou, to je spaní.
Kit nikdy neuvěří, kdo jsi, přesvědčíš ho, aby uvěřil, kdo jsi.
Řekněme, že je to dynamický poněkud klidnější pasáž. Řekněme, že to dynamicky poněkud klidnější pasáž, ano, to jo.
I've got a little something here that might convince you.
Don't even blink.
It's not a real gun. It's not a real gun, I swear. It's a gift from Don Valenti. See?
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti. Looks like little Harry Callahan here really is with the Sacramento boys. You got stones, Pee-wee. I like that. Have yourself a drink on the house. Matches. Put down your gun. You look like a moron.
Dobrá. Tak to trošičku urychlíme.
Hey, what? So everyone in the Wall of Fame are enemies of Kid Tannen that have coincidentally been killed?
Enemies, rivals, guys who looked at Trixie the wrong way. Yeah.
Tak ne, já jsem chtěl objednat drink.
Talk to you later.
Hey, look, a
Na začátku, ne?
customer.
To není.
Co?
To není objednat drink, možnost.
Neviděl jsem, nebo ty jsi to viděl?
Já myslím, že tam byl. Já jsem to zdával.
Hey, what?
A jo, není to tam už.
No, není.
Talk to you later.
Hey, look, up.
Doktor nemůže Einsteina zachránit, dokud tomu Emmet přihlíží. Musíš najít něco nebo někoho, kdo by ho rozptýlil.
Danny.
You.
You know, drinking that much is really bad for your health.
What are you, my...
More like future grand...
What?
Never mind. I guess now I know why you won't arrest Tannen. You're working for him.
Bingo!
Taky nic, no.
Trust me, things will get better. Just keep listening to the music.
Why? None of the words help anymore.
I don't think there's anything in this speakeasy that can turn this guy around right now. Hang in there, Danny.
Oh, God.
No.
Hey, kid.
What is it, Squirt?
How long have you and Trixie been going out?
You mean knocking boots? Oh, about a year now.
That's a long time.
Tell me about it. I keep meaning to dump her for a newer model, but then she starts singing at me, and I remember why we got together in the first place.
Love?
Free nightclub entertainment.
It's good to see you doing so well. The boys down in Sacramento were starting to get worried.
With all due respect, the boys down in Sacramento can bite me. When that creepy Sagan guy burned down my speakeasy, did the Sacramento boys lift a finger to help me back on my feet? No.
Well,
and when that weasel accountant McFly went and blabbed to the feds, did the Sacramento boys help me get rid of the evidence? No.
But
I had to put 3 more cops on my payroll to pull that one off.
Okay, but
nothing. When you get back to Sacramento, you let JJ Valenti know that Kid Tannen expects a little more respect for his efforts in the future. Understand?
No problem, kid. That's a nice place you got here.
Ain't it? I picked out all the statuary myself when I was traveling through Greece.
I can tell. It's got that Tannen touch.
Thanks.
What's that wall of fame all about?
That, my tiny friend, is where I pay tribute to fallen foes. Cut short in the prime of life before I had a chance to cut it short myself.
They're the guys you've whacked.
Whacked?
Rubbed out.
Not in any legally actionable sense, no. Whacked. I like that.
See ya, kid.
Yeah, whatever.
Potřeboval bych nějak na to prázdné místo dát tu svoji karikaturu.
I don't think my caricature would look good there. Or anywhere, for that matter.
Počkej, zkusíme vylíz a nějak zabavit ještě toho.
Hey, Artie. He's back.
Don't touch those. They're very sensitive.
Sorry.
Don't touch those. They're
sorry.
Tak musím nějak s touhle.
Donate to the Clock Tower Fund. What's wrong with the clock tower? It's not broken, is it?
Not in the slightest.
Whew.
It's just painfully drab. I'm raising funds to commission a sculptor to place a couple of handsome ornamental statues on either side of the clock face. Something to inspire the citizens to do their civic duty.
Something like lions?
Or gargoyles. You can't beat a good gargoyle.
Taky hrozný překlad Gargoyle Chrlič,
What
viď?
can I do for you?
Co by tam mělo být?
Nevím, démon nebo něco takového, nebo čert, nebo...
No ale v tomhle případě bylo myšleno jako chrlič.
Chrlič.
No jasně, protože to je jako ozdobný útvar jakoby na, že jo, na římsu.
No, stejně to hrozný dost chrlič.
Není.
What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
Saving people from alcohol, vice, and disorder. And also keeping a lookout for hot stories. You'd be surprised how much news breaks on this corner.
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Ráda bych vynález dostal na střechu.
Young scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake. Mr. Brown.
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run? Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public safety.
You know what represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous juvenile
You mock me,
notions.
but just imagine a world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Heine, how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
Tohle byl easter egg, jestli jsi všiml.
To mi něco připomínalo. A E.T.ho, nebo co to je?
Ne, ten byl měsíc a vlastně zapíchlej měl ten...
Futurama.
Ne, Futurama.
Futurama, ta raketa, jak se tam zapíchne do té obrazovky.
No ale tohle je měsíc a má ve oku raketu. Nic si to neříká.
Fallout. Tam je takovej měsíc, co má ve oku raketu. Ne, počkej, to bylo taky ve Futuramě. Jak mu tam zapích fraj tu flašku. To byla raketa. Nevím.
Nic, nech to být. Tak co máme dělat?
Nějaký logo.
Nic, Trixie, report, co? Repertoáru, ne. Jo, takhle, s Parkerovou se smyšlenou náladou. Nic z jejího stávajícího repertoáru. Takže musím nějakou novou písničku. A kde ji seženu? Jo, tady, počkej. Ona tam má nějakou music, ne?
How goes the fundraising?
Not so good. Must be the depression. Maybe I'll apply for a government grant.
What's all this?
These are my pamphlets, laying out in scientific detail the horrors visited upon those who succumb to the temptations of alcohol.
Lost Fortnite.
I'm particularly fond of that one. It tells the true life tale of Johnny, who woke up in a pile of his own sick, completely unable to remember the previous 2 weeks of his life.
Heavy.
Actually, the pamphlets are quite light. See?
Edna!
What?
What was that song you were singing earlier?
Do you like it? I wrote it myself. It really gets the toes tapping at the Stay Sober Society meetings. Although I suppose that could be the Shakes. Would you like to hear it again?
Sure.
I knew if I waited long enough, somebody would request it. You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. It's not too late to redirect and start to care. Don't despise the good and pure. Time to rise up from the sewer. Wash off all that foul manure. Show the world you care. You should care. You should care. What people think of you.
To je úplný opak I don't care, že jo? You should care.
Your good name is what you ought to do. You should care.
Za trest to poslouchat.
If your reputation is in disrepair, it's not going to hurt you to reclaim your virtue, for you should care.
Catchy.
You really think so?
Yeah, it's got a good hook to it.
One needs a good hook if one is fishing for souls.
Hodně snad kopii té písně.
Do you think I could have a copy of your You Should Care lyrics? I've got a club of my own that could really use some inspiring.
Sure. Let me just get a page out of the hymnal. There you are.
Hey, thanks.
Koncík říká Madonna Hadr
Fighting the good fight.
a Tom Siever říká tak ty harmošky jsem se bál a už je to tady. A Sirmek, já se budu muset podívat, jestli to není stejná herečka, tak otřesně zpívá v roli té slečny, jestli nedabovala a nespívala také Inge Wagnerovou v No Life Forever.
Já bych... No One Live Forever. Já bych řekl ale, že ona to záměrně jako kazila. Pro tu roli, víš?
No to jo. A ty co máš furt s tím Nolfem?
Welcome back, sir.
Dobrý, nemusím to podržet.
Looks like Parker's still parked.
Parker je tady zaparkovaný.
A že jde parky? Parku.
Hey, Trixie, look over there.
Why?
Křílová opice.
No.
Ah, never mind.
A Janek říká, to byl vynikající zpěv, jsem nadšen k slzám.
No teď to uslyšíte ještě jednou.
Ne!
Danny. You know, drinking that much is really bad for your health.
What are you, my mother?
More like future grandson-in-law.
Počkej, jak donutím jí, aby to zaspívala ještě?
Hang in there, Danny.
Musíš
jít k tomu mikrofonu. A ona řekne, že tady zpívám já.
Way down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans. Maybe not.
Hey, I do the singing round here.
Tak zpívej, Buchto.
Tak ne, tak. Hele, už je to zpátky.
Yeah?
Zpíváte na přání.
How about Stairway to Heaven?
I sing popular songs, kiddo. You want hymns? Go to a church.
Korea.
Leg out there.
Thanks.
Jo, se vrátil tam ten.
You
A
should
jo.
care. Much better song for her.
A tenhle.
You're doing it again. You're trying to steal my girl, ain't you?
Zkusíme tenkrát, ne?
I'm not looking for another fight.
Leave him alone, Ernie.
Počkej, jak mám dělat, aby zpívala?
Janek, jo, ještě jednou.
Kid, I'm trying to entertain some people here.
Ona zaspívá, jako uslyšíte tu písničku znova, ale od někoho jiného, že jo?
Jak říká, to byl začátek textu písně Johnny B. Good.
Kde tohle, proboha? Tam nebyl.
Byla tam.
Teda. Ale nejde na ní kliknout, takže...
Neklikací postava.
You in?
Even's my lucky number.
To bude 7, 13, 5 nebo něco takového. 21, vždyť to říkám. Prostě nikdy nevyhraju. Ale...
Co mi říká, možná ještě jednou k mikrofonu, to asi nepomůže. A jinak Deep Down in Louisiana, Close to New Orleans. Aha, tohleto.
Jak přimět, aby začala zpívat? Počkej, plakát.
I don't know about world famous, but she's not a bad entertainer.
Ne. Tak možná.
Again. You're trying to steal my girl, ain't you?
Well, I wasn't planning on it, but if Eunice is willing.
Why, you...
Looks like you need to cool off for a few.
Teď.
No.
To prohač.
Ne.
Sorry, lady. I didn't mean to get your boyfriend kicked out of the club.
Oh, water under the bridge. You want to keep his seat warm?
Thanks anyway.
Korňa. Jak donutit, aby to zaspívala?
Trixie?
Yeah?
Hey, you can trust me.
Nix on that. Tonight?
Uh-huh.
How is he? Where's he staying?
Hey.
I didn't manage to find out.
If you see him again, tell him I'm looking for him, okay? I could really use his advice in regards to my you-know-what.
Co tam říká?
I happen to see Arthur McFly.
If you see him again, tell him I'm looking for him, okay? I could really use his advice in regards to my you-know-what.
So, everybody in that portrait gallery is deceased now, right?
Yeah, kids' bullets have a tendency to do that to people, but I guess it's kinda sweet that he commemorates them afterwards.
Yeah, sweet.
And after all, kid only shoots at the hoodlums.
You know what you'd say?
Take it up with the P.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
Něký donutit zaspívat tu písničku.
Hey.
Take a hike, Squirt.
Hey, what? So, getting back to Trixie.
She sings. She's the kid's squeeze. What more do you need to know?
Talk to you later.
Hey, look! A paying customer.
Ale teď tady Tannen.
If you ever do dumb trick,
Knock yourself out, Shrimpo. When Kid Tannen's finished with the broad, he's D-U-N done.
See ya, kid.
Yeah, whatever.
Teď máš potřebné k vyčmuchání Artura. Aha, takže já mám teď najít Artura.
Čmuchat Artura. No, smrdí, no. Já nejdu si uvařit co? Kafe. Zase píše Jonolf. 2 jsem hrál kdysi dávno v minulém životě. No, ten no.
To je jako v době, když ještě Retronation bylo to jo, pod Gamesama.
Když ještě olejník nosil košili do streamu.
Počkej, zajdem za doktorem. Třeba bude mít nějakou novou konverzaci.
Ach jo.
Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
I saw him.
Who?
My grandpa, on his streetcar for just a second. Doc, we gotta find him.
Why?
Trixie thinks she's got something that could put Kid away, but Artie's the only one who can tell her for sure. I guess he's kind of her tutor or something.
Ah, so that's the connection. When your grandfather disappeared from Hill Valley for 2 months, the bond between him and Miss Trotter was severed, eventually leading to a timeline in which Trixie lost the nerve to betray Tannen.
Yeah?
We've got to find your grandfather.
Doc, Parker's in worse shape than we thought. We've screwed up his life so bad he's been dumped by Jennifer's future grandmother.
Ah,
I know.
Marty, it's more important than ever that you get Officer Parker back on his destined path. If Jennifer never exists, then I'll never take you to 2015 to save your kids. Then old Biff will never—
Paradox City, got it. I talked to your younger self about Frankenstein. He's really looking forward to it.
Oh, I was never worried about that. I wouldn't miss that movie for the world. This whole ticket isn't about to disappear. I sort of envy me seeing it for the first time.
Should we be worried about your younger self and Enda Strickland?
That is a peculiar wrinkle in the space-time continuum, but I'm sure nothing will come of it. I can't possibly imagine myself becoming attached to a woman like that.
I'm still a little confused by all this time travel.
Don't worry about temporal mechanics. Just focus on Miss Trotter and Officer Parker.
Why are Tannens always such jerks anyway?
It's hard to say. Rogue Neanderthal genes in their DNA. Perhaps.
Neandertalským
I'm gonna get back to fixing history.
Be careful.
Co tam děláš, Marty? Marty stěhuje nábytek.
Could Arthur be in there? It's way too dark and crowded for me to tell. Hey boy, take a whiff of this. Gotta love that nose.
Nechci, že mám furt ten zapalovač, když jsem ho dal Tannenovi přece.
To je divný. Koncíku mám tu poltergeista.
But I've got to go to the pictures once in a while.
Hello, Arthur.
Officer?
I'll take it from here.
But...
We can talk at the Majestic, away from prying eyes.
Yeah, Einstein, you done good.
Jsem naživu a Koncíkovi říkám, mám tu poltergeista. Jsem tady šoupe s nábytkem.
Ty by mohla zpívat You Should Care, ne?
Jo.
Welcome back, sir.
Nespívá.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid?
Sedmek píše,
No, co?
Sedmek píše, nasaď na poltergeista vláčka. I poltergeist se bude bát o svou sedací bezúhodnost.
Hey, you can trust me. Come on, what's the dirt you got on Kid?
Nix on that. I ain't spilling nothing until I talk with Arthur F-L-Y.
A Janek píše, Marty zase...
He's staying at the Majestic Arms.
That flea bag? He's too classy for that.
Yeah, well, anyway, you want to pop over there right now and talk to him about this evidence you got.
I can't take more than a 5-minute break. Get him to come here.
I'm not sure he'd find this place inviting.
Then I guess he might say we're stuck at an impasse.
Co já bych si dal rajskou s kolínkama. Janek říká, Marty zas...
Thanks.
Marty zas ukládá hotovost, totiž trezory v podlaze, a aby se k němu dostal, musí otahovat nábytek z poklopů. Chrání tak úspory před inflací, případně před reformou.
To úplně nefunguje, ale takhle.
Je vždy o krok před vládou. Já bych se chtěl...
Oh God.
Co tam bylo? Přesvědč
Parkera, aby konal svou povinnost.
No.
Zvukový dopravec předbaví lítostnou scénou vždy děsivý. Tak já musím dát lítostnou.
To je smutná? Asi jo, no. On byl je tady.
Měl by se zajímat, jo.
She's right. I can turn my life around.
Sure you can.
You know what? I used to be a good cop. And yeah, I've had a few bad breaks, possibly even a psychotic one that caused me to imagine a disappearing space car. But I'm a good man.
Yeah.
And all I need to do to win Betty back is be the same good man I always was. And let the chips fall where they may.
All right. So, now what?
Now I wait. Wait for the moment to take down Kid Tannen, restore my good name, and win back the heart of Betty Lipinski.
Hold that thought. I bet that moment is just around the corner.
No, hurá. No,
You win?
Ne. Ježiš, tak...
0-0.
Seven.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, you know, I don't think I ever caught your name.
I never threw it, and now I'm not sure I should, what with you being an upstanding member of the police force again.
Fair enough. I think I owe you a little anonymity. Just don't step out of line on my watch, you hear?
Loud and clear, Officer Parker. Still ready to arrest Tannen?
Ready and willing.
Cool. Hang tight. I'll see what I can come up with.
A co mám jako vymyslet?
See you soon, Danny.
Take care, buddy.
Ne.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, you know,
I never threw. See you soon, Danny.
Hey.
Já nechtěl na policistu, já chtěl... No, podívej se. Tannen, no, ale ne. Tak asi na ní nemám klikat, no. Tak co mám dělat? To mi asi nestačí. Takže mám se ještě jednat za Arturem, jo.
Artur Hudec. Dejme Artura.
To je kdo?
To je můj bývalý soused.
A nebyl Vietnamec, víš asi.
Nebyl, byl to Slováko-Polák.
Ale znal určitě nějaký Vietnamce.
Jo, to znal.
Takže zdravíme Vietnamce.
Zdravíme Vietnamce.
Vždycky je důvod, jak se dostat k Vietnamcům.
Spíš bych to řekl obráceně. Neexistuje žádný důvod, jak se k Vietnamcům nedostat.
Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
Is Artie still here?
He's in the bathroom.
Hey, Artie, open up. You've got a gangster to bring down.
Is it time for me to meet this Sylvia?
No, it's time for you to meet Trixie.
Trixie says she's got something that might be able to send Kid up the river, but that you're the only one she trusts to check it out.
Me? What is she? Oh, I know what she's done. Clever.
Care to let us in on the secret?
Sorry, guys, but if Trixie's keeping it a secret, then so am I.
That's all well and good, Mr. McFly, but if you and Trixie are going to collaborate on this evidence, we'll need to arrange a rendezvous.
Well, Trixie's chained to Kid's speakeasy.
So we'll have to bring Arthur to Trixie.
No way am I getting anywhere near that place
Shit,
again.
jo.
I don't know how you talked me into this.
Just stay back here in the shadows and don't come out until you see Trixie.
You're sure I'll be safe here?
Perfectly safe. We'd never make you take any unnecessary...
Sagan. Where's Kid?
Don't worry.
Zapíše, zřejmě Vietnamce, už jste hráli Vietcong, jestli ne, tak to bude prča.
Tak.
Welcome back, sir.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid?
No, čeká na to
Trixie?
venku.
Yeah?
Guess who's waiting in the alley to talk with you?
Buddy?
The one and only. It wasn't easy to track him down. I had to...
Cover for me, cue ball. I'm taking a smoke break.
Atta girl.
Smoke break, jo.
Okay.
Hey, you.
Huh?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
Sorry, pal. I don't have time for a fight.
Why, you... I'll never get to Carnegie Hall at this rate.
Tak až
All
bude,
right,
tak ho
fella, I
zatkni.
think you're done for the night. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Me?
Yeah, you. What do you know about this?
Nothing. Ah!
Trixie?
Breaks over, cue ball.
Whatever you say, babe.
What was that?
Co?
Tak se běž podívat do té uličky.
Trixie?
Yeah?
What happened in
Dostala
the alley
venku.
with Arthur?
I don't want to talk about it.
Break a leg
Yeah.
out there.
Thanks.
Já myslím, že to s ní dostaneš.
Hele, krev.
Artie?
You missed a hell of a party, buddy.
Kid! Well, what happened?
Oh, you're gonna love this. So, I'm hanging out in the club when all of a sudden I get an urge to drain the lizard, right? I come out into the alley, and who do I see? None other than that scrawny, subpoena-answering rat, Artie McFly. And get this! The little worm's whispering away all conquistadorial-like with my Trixie!
Oh, no.
Naturally, I pull out Kid Jr. and prepare to put a couple bullets in McFly's head, which causes Artie's nose to start bleeding because he's a big wuss. And then,
What?
Trixie literally gets down on the knees and begs me to let him live.
Huh?
Seriously, down on her knees, crying and begging for McFly's life.
So, what did you do?
What could I do? I fired 2 shots in the air and told Artie to take a hike.
Oh, that was merciful.
Hey, I got plenty of mercy. Besides, now Trixie owes me big time. And Kid Tannen always collects on his debts. Always.
Artur. Jako wynik młodego dziewisz.
Počkej, něco mě napadlo.
Welcome back, sir. Boss?
Do you mind? I'm trying to have a good time here.
I think you'll want to see this.
Are you crazy? Bringing a stick of dynamite into my club?
That's just it, boss. It's all over the place. I think our speakeasy arsonist is getting ready to strike again.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid?
Ne. Počkej, to je tohle inventář.
You think you could draw a picture of this guy?
Sure. Hey, that looks like that Artie McFly think.
I never noticed that before. Hey, can you give him a hat like Artie wears?
Voila!
Nice job.
Now go tell them chumps at the New Yorker.
Budeme zlí.
Až se rozumíme, tak budeme zlí.
I don't think anyone will be interested in this caricature until it's hanging on the wall of Kid's club.
No tak to je...
Nah. Looks like someone's about to be added to Tannen's Wall of Fame.
Invertorář.
Sorry about this, Dad.
Tak teď ti o tom povíme. Mám mít radost.
Trixie?
Yeah?
I talked to Kid.
Oh?
He told me about Artie.
Oh.
It was awesome of you to plead for his life.
And it was awesome of Kid to spare it. So you see why I gotta get rid of all the dirt I got on Kid. As long as he's loyal to me, I gotta stay loyal to him.
About Artie McFly.
What about him? Have you heard from him? Is he okay?
I think something bad might have happened to him.
What? You mean Kid went back on his promise?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh no! Oh, poor Artie! Poor sweet little Artie!
I know.
That rattlesnake kid! He can't get away with this!
You gonna turn over the evidence you got against him?
Am I ever? Just watch me! Wait a minute. What evidence do you have that Kid bumped Artie off?
It's just a hunch.
Keep your hunches for the racetrack. It ain't nice to get a girl all worked up over unsubstantiated rumors.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I think you should check out the Wall of Fame.
Why? What is it? Artie! I don't believe it! We had a deal. Artie was supposed to be safe.
I don't know what to say.
Well, I do. Felony tax evasion.
What?
Before he died, Artie was teaching me about all sorts of stuff. Literature, history, accounting. And I made a big discovery while I was copying all of Kid's books. This establishment ain't entirely on the up and up.
Really?
Oh, I knew about all the gangster stuff. That kind of thing you expect from tough guys like Kid. But when I found out he ain't been paying taxes on his speakeasy profits, well, cheating Uncle Sam is one step over the line. Once I turn this over to the police, they'll throw the book at him. This book! Hey, Kappa!
No, něco se děje už.
Tomáš Šíbr se loučí, dobrou noc.
Dobrou.
A Vláček dohrál Prince of Persia.
What happened to my louse of an ex-boyfriend?
I don't know. Rats. I told the chief we need a team.
Tak dobrý asi.
Se podívej na YouTube, jestli to. Teď nevím, na co se ptal.
Sure, no problem. I'll bring it up in the next company meeting.
Hey, we ain't begging here. Kid just thought JJ might like a piece of the action, especially now that he's just caught the speakeasy arsonist.
Wait, you mean Doc?
Doc? You ain't with the Valenti gang at all, are you? What do you know about the arsonist?
Come on, you. Off to the station house.
Kid's gonna get you, rat. He's gonna get all of you.
Yeah. Well, that's that. Thanks to Miss Trotter's evidence, the entire Hill Valley police force is out looking for Kid and his goons.
You don't understand. We've got to find him now. He's captured a friend of mine.
Who?
No. Podíval jsi na ten YouTube, jestli to běží nebo ne?
Jo, běží.
A že tam píše všichni, že to...
Teď jsem na to koukal. Jsem koukal 20krát. Má to běží.
Tak co píšou, že to neběží?
Never mind.
Don't worry. We've got the entire town square sealed off. If Tannen's within a mile of here, we'll find him eventually.
I don't think we have time for eventually.
Eventually.
Jak chce uložit? Proč to nemůžu dát? Jo, aha.
Zapíše dobrou noc všem a Vláčkovi Filcky. Koncik se ptá, do toho ještě vlastně zbyl. Pak vypadá to na Sirmeka.
Ne, ten se přece taky loučil, ne přece. Tak.
Ne.
A než všichni odejdou, tak bych prosil Koncíka, jestli by mohl zahlásit.
Koncíku, co bude teď? Kdyby to mohl být konec, ale není ještě.
Návrat do budoucnosti se navrátíme později, příště. Navrátíme se v něm budoucnu.
Už to napsal. Ado.
Ano, a je tu. Raketka a druhá raketka a narazí do sebe a odletěj. Proč vlastně letěj nad dálnicí, když můžou lítat?
Neseptej.
No právě proto se tě ptám.
Nepočítaj na dálnici, protože to je magnetická dálnice a oni se dobíjejí, protože jsou Tesla rakety.
Jo. A v dnešním addonu já se vždycky snažím dát nějakou zajímavou hru.
Teď to vyznělo tak jako v hlavním streamu dávám úplný kraviny, ale v addonu se snažím dát nějakou zajímavou hru. tak to samozřejmě není, ale povídej, Spiro.
A akorát ještě teda ti to zkusím nasdílet. Pokud chceš.
Ano.
Běží to na nereálným engineu.
Lištička nějaká.
A hra se jmenuje Rime.
Rimr.
Ne, jenom Rime.
Spirála. Fincho nazval naše raketky Underground Hollow Highway. A konci Crime, joho, a Fincho muho. Prší. A vláček posílá 2 lištičky. Motýle. Koncík se ptá, Spiro, co říkáš na ten příběh bez spoilerů?
Já jsem to hrál jen chvíli.
To je zajímavý sen.
Proč sen?
Protože mám pocit, že se mi to zdá jenom. A cokoliv tak proč se myší, to se ve snu neděje. Konci říká, mě ten konec hry totálně dostal, ale pryč od toho. Teď si budeme užívat krásnou ostrovní krajinu. Dostal tě do kolen.
To si děláš srandu, fatal error.
Teď to spadlo. A Janek dává... Spadlo to, Spiro?
Jo, hra.
Běží to na nereálném motoru. Fincho píše, hele Rime, tak to asi nebude Optimus Prime.
To nejde asi zkrátit, sakra.
Bubo miluje, Bubo zkrátí.
Doufám, že už to nespadne. A jestli no, tak to dám hold prostě bez Discordu, no jako A tam stejně moc zvuku není.
No, ty to nějak prostě... Nefňukej. Věštěrka.
Co, jak se ti ta hra zamlouvá?
No, graficky mi připomíná ještě třeba jiné hry, ale...
Jako třeba?
No to už si nepamatuju ty názvy, ale jako je to takový zatím milý, no, je to hezký, ale nevím, co se tam děje, co je motorem příběhu.
Já nevím jak to, že prostě když jsem dal novou hru, že to tady stejně není. Tady byla Astura taková ta, on na ně zafoukal, víš ta.
A i Jankovi se to líbí a píše, že to je hezké a že se mu to líbí. Ale je to hezky takový příjemně
Jinak klidně můžeš do vody, jo.
Ne, to by se líbilo synovcovi, kdyby mu bylo 7 ještě.
A můžeš se i ponořit.
Furt chtěl panáčka, se kterým může do vody. Tyjo, to by byl hotový z toho. Tak vem DeLorean a odvez mi to do roku 2000. I s počítačem.
No, jsem chtěl říct, že by ti to na tom počítači v roce 2000 neběželo.
A možná bude ze synovce lepší člověk, když si tohle zahraje. Bylo to jako inspirované nebo okouzlilo, víš.
A on je teď špatný, jo, člověk.
No, jak to říkal pan Zeman. Moc dobrého o něm říct nemůžu a špatné říkat nechci. Ta cesta, po který běžíš, vypadá skoro jak nějaký nápis. Je prase. To by ti ta bachyně dala takhle na ty malý prasátka. Janek píše, akorát neslyším hudbu, ale to nevá, já ji slyším.
Tak můžu teda trošku hlasitějc.
Je pravda, že na Discordu to máme na 200%.
Je to lepší. To mě jsem jinak nechtěla pustit právě.
Kocik Špiro, jak dlouho ti trvalo přijít na to, co se dělá s těmi jablky, nebo co to je?
Hned.
A Janek říká, jako a s tou hudbou to nech. Už teď.
Nemůžu vylízt nahoru.
Těch kruhů tam. Končí říká, ta hra vypadá fakt roztomilé, ale ta hudba, když se něco stane, to ještě podporuje.
Jedná se v podstatě o logickou hru. Jo. Zároveň takovou skákačku prostě. Na tohle by asi přišel i Marty, ne?
Na co konkrétně?
Na co co mám tady dělat?
No, volat svoje ho. Koncik říká Marty, možná ti to připomíná Jordy grafikou. Možná. Píše, jo, je to logická hra, ale má v pozadí hodně drsný příběh. Tam to neprozrazuj.
Sakra. Zase fatal error.
Apalo.
No, takže to dám bez toho, bez Discordu. Doufám, že to nebude zase od začátku, že si to aspoň zapamatovalo progres.
A popíše koncík a podobně vypadá AR. Tu se říkali, jo, vypadá to jako AR taky. A podobá se to i na Almu. To si nepamatuju.
To jsem asi nehrál Almu.
Tak jsem možná neviděl.
Jo, je tady continue. Protože když jsem to hrál solo jako bez streamu, tak mi to vůbec nepadalo, ta hra.
Mhm. A ještě mi to připomíná, víš co, koncíku, Firewatch, i když tam to byl first person, ale myslím tou grafikou. Koncík říká, když mi třeba běžel prohlížeč, nebo nevím, čím to bylo, ale spadlo mi asi 3x nebo 4x za celou dobu hraní.
Mně to ještě připomíná Prince.
Malinko.
No, dost.
No, ne tu grafikou.
No to ne, ale jako no tak třeba toho, co jsme hráli naposled. Toho kreslenýho.
Byl takovej, řekněme, dost ohraničený. Ta grafika jako ty objekty. Jako tím borderem, tady to není, že jo.
A navíc tady se neublížím pádem z výšky.
Koncík souhlasí, že Firewatch vypadá podobně.
Tak tohle už bylo asi moc vysoko. Jsou taky nějaký různý sběratelský předměty, který můžeš sbírat, jo.
Ale když jich budeš mít 100 000, tak si můžeš koupit Mercedes.
No, jasný no.
Nebo 2. Jupi.
Taky pastelově barevný to je, co?
Mhm.
Jsem úplně nechtěl, jako aby jsem skočil, ale...
On si říká, u téhle hry jsem všechny možné předměty sbíral jako pomenutý a stejně jsem dostal asi jen 29% achievementu, nechápu.
Marty?
No.
Napadá tě, co dělat dál?
Už ne.
Snad tě ani nepřemýšlím.
No, už nejsem moc schopen, už jen tak pasivně koukám. Vyšplhat nahoru a chytit ležku.
Takhle. No já nevím, chtěli byste to třeba do hlavního streamu tohle hru nebo ne?
A cítil by se snad to. Jako mohlo by to být v hlavním streamu, ale není to úplná topovka, takže to přitáhne jenom pár našich
fanoušků. No a nám šlo o to, aby jsme měli jenom jako 100%. Proč mi to nejde použít? No tak už. No nic, pomalinku to ukončíme. Já si to ještě promyslím, jestli to dát do hlavního streamu. A já si tě v každém případě musím zeptat ještě na jednu otázku. Jistě víš na jakou.
Co bude ve čtvrtek?
Přesně tak. Co bude v loadingovém zítřku?
Ve čtvrtek, zítra se vrátíme k válce a řemeslu.
Aha, a budeme volit zelený.
Ano, strana zelených, neekologických.
Tady se přiznám, že jsem na tomhle jsem se zasekl, takže dál jsem se nedostal.
Kdo říká, mně se hra líbí a později bude pěkně akční, takže by asi mohlo být na co se dívat.
No, chybí tu jakýsi jako dílek, že jo? Tady.
Mhm.
No, a já nevím, kde ho sehnat. Ale všiml jsi si, že se to mění den a noc.
Jo, to jo.
No, sice jsem tam jako mohl otočit, ale stejně mi ten díl chybí, jako jo.
By někdy měl být?
Nevím, co s tím. To já jen koncíku, že můžu udělat. Počkej, a co takhle? Co když to dělá? To asi nefunguje, co? Se musím podívat skrz to. No, takhle nefunguje. No, furt mi tady chybí, jako. Část. Takže nevím teď. No nic, no, tak... Martin mi tady stejně usíná.
Já už spím.
No, takže... To ukončíme. Měsíc.
A Jiřinka vstekle bouchá nádobím.
Ne. Vstekle fakt ne. No maximálně, že Radomir nádobí. No. Ale... Tady prostě jsem zasekla, já nevím, prostě nevím, co dál.
Jasně, jo.
Nevidím tady ten chybící díl, nebo respektive ten je tady, ale jak ho dostat tam? Ještě mě napadlo, vydrž. Ale to asi nefunguje.
Mhm.
Tak chyť to. To už dál nejde. Takhle to prostě zase nefunguje, no. No nic, no. Tak tady nic, prostě už. Tak jo, ale.
Takže mějte krásně, skládejte básně a přeji hezký spink všem, dobrou noc.
Takže já se ve čtvrtek na vás těším s Martym u Warcrafta. Stále jednička?
Jo, jednička za orky.
Jo, ok. A za lidi už to máš dohraný, veď?
Jo.
Tak jo, tak se na vás těším ve čtvrtek a mějte se krásně a přeji vám dobrou noc. Ahoj.